What is a Jew?
That's a great question. A Jew, to me, has to believe in God. I don't think you can be an ethnic Jew. I got a lot of enemies that are sort of secular Jews. They go to temple occasionally, and they do it more to schmooze and stuff.
Right.
But you can't be a Christian if you don't believe in God. You can't be a Jew if you don't believe in God. So, like Soros, his dad was an atheist. He's an atheist. Sorry, you're not a Jew. And then the part working with the Nazis and helping them kill Jews was also that wasn't great for his Jew card. But a lot of these people, like when anti-Semites talk about Jews, they're often talking about secular Jews who are just sort of, I call them ginos, Jews in name only. And they're in it more for the fashion.
Okay. Is that what Kanye was referring to, or?
I think Kanye may go a bit deeper than that. I think he hates them all. Or at least he did when I spoke to him. Who knows?
Right. So let me ask you this, because I've also heard this. Like, I cannot, like, I'm Christian, but I can't, like, just switch over to be a Judaism. Is that how you say it?
What they call it, Judeo-Christianity?
Judaism. I'm sorry, Judaism.
Right.
Is that how you pronounce that religion?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, Judaism. I can't practice that. I can't become a Jew, right?
Yeah, you could.
I
Totally.
could?
Look at all Trump's kids. Fucking Ivanka became an Orthodox Jew. You got to do a million tests. It's really hard. It's harder than becoming a punk. Like, you got to get the right boots, the bondage pants, leather jacket.
Right.
You got to get a blue mohawk. You got to know the right bands. She studied her ass off to become one of those.
Right. But they have like higher IQs than the general population, right?
That's what I say. I go, they're exceptional whites. And when they do bad, they do exceptional bad. And when they do good, they do exceptional good.
That's what's going on in Israel.
Okay.
Well, they just got bombed by Iran.
Well,
Yeah.
what's your take on what's going on?
Well, what's
out there?
crazy about it is it's both in the Bible and in the Quran.
Right.
So Ezekiel 37 says that armies from the east will come, attack Israel, and they will be destroyed to the point where blood will rise up to the height of a lion's mane.
Jesus.
I'm guessing it's like that high.
It's a lot of blood.
That's a lot of blood, especially in the desert where it can suck it in.
Yeah, the sand absorbs that shit, right? It's a lot of fucking
Not
blood.
a swimming pool.
Yeah.
They didn't tile the Middle East recently. But yeah, and then the Quran says that the 12th Imam, that's their Messiah, will come and destroy Israel, and anyone who has a problem with that can go fuck themselves. I'm going to chop their heads off, and it'll be convert or die. But in the Bible, they say that there'll be this invasion. Jesus will come back, mains high blood, and then the Jews will go, fuck, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I'm in. So in the Bible...
You think Jesus is that forgiving? I know if I come back, I want some payback.
You're back? You're in? Yeah, we're sorry we doubted you. Wait, what are you talking about? It says here, I don't give a fuck what it says. You doubted me for way too long.
Yeah, he's
Have
been
you
gone
seen
for
the
a
height
while.
of this blood?
Yeah.
It's mains high. And now you like me? How you like me now? But it's funny how the Muslim version of events has you converting or dying, and the Christian version of events is I'll do something awesome, and you'll be like, all right, I got you.
I prefer the Christian way then.
But the problem with the whole prophecy thing is I think the Antichrist has to take over the world and make a globalist religion that is Judaism, Christianity, and Islam.
Ain't that what's happening?
And that didn't I guess maybe it is.
I came across this video. Have you heard about the two red heifers?
Yeah,
Has to be
yeah,
perfect.
After not one hair off.
Yeah, and I don't know, just speculation shit I found on YouTube is that you need two perfect red heifers, and they got to sacrifice the two red heifers.
Yeah.
Right? But to have two perfect red heifers, you have to clone them because they can't find two perfect red heifers. And then from there, they was going to take them to some, what's it called? Some temple that the Muslims there in Israel.
Right.
What's it called? I forget the name of it. That's where they're going to sacrifice the two red heifers.
And that's blasphemy to the Muslims, so they would go
Right.
fucking mental if you did that.
And that's, I think that's what's going on. That's what people are talking about on YouTube.
Right.
That's why Iran is attacking Israel.
I don't find it that hard to find red heifers. You just stay there past last call, and you have a bag of Coke in your pocket. Easy peasy.
Right.
You're going to get at least one.
Right.
She's going to be fat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You seen that, right? On
Yes,
YouTube?
I have. Yeah, it does seem very biblical, but at the end of the day, I just see the Muslim world as a bunch of fucking savages for the most part, and they're just attacking Israel. Like they shot 6 people today in Tel Aviv. There's no desire for negotiation or common ground. They want to annihilate Israel and kill everyone there.
I guess it was, 1948?
Yeah, right after World War II.
Okay, so they established Israel because they need their own place because everybody fucking hates them or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they did that with tons of places. Like Pakistan was formed after World War II because they said, okay, let's give the Muslims the top of India and we'll give the Hindus the bottom.
Right. Right. So let me ask you this. Why did they choose that area? I mean, you're surrounded by fucking Muslims. Well, I mean, that doesn't...
Well, the argument was that that's their homeland, that they have a history there that goes back, before the Bible, before it predates Christianity. And
so they left from there.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, that's like me going to like some area in the United States where there's a bunch of Klan members, and we go there and say, "Yeah, this is now Africa."
Yeah,
that's not going to end
but
well
I would
for me.
support you guys. I'd send you $4 billion a year.
That's not going to. That shit's not going to end well for us.
Crazy.
I get that, but that's the same as the Indians. It's the same with all colonization. Like, I get that there's an argument that they shouldn't be there in the first place, but that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
Like, what are we going to do? Give fucking Texas back to the Comanches? It's
Right.
not happening anymore. So we got to deal with the hand we're dealt.
Right.
And the hand we're dealt with is these guys are in a contentious neighborhood, and they're getting attacked on a daily basis.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get that you can't give Texas back to Mexico, but that was like fucking 1500 or some shit. This shit was like 70 years ago. These fuckers remember that shit.
Yeah, well, that's their brothers died. Like your brother died for those borders. Your father died for those borders. So maybe the fact that it's more recent makes it more relevant,
Right.
because the people you remember with your own memory, your own scrapbook. You remember those guys.
Yeah. Hey, what? They said they've been in negotiations, and now negotiations has reached a stalemate. Nobody's willing to negotiate or anything like that. What was the offer that was made to the original people there, the Palestinians, the original Arabs?
Well, the big one was with Clinton at Camp David, where they basically offered a 2-state solution. The Jews were not happy with it. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude? You're the world's worst negotiator." And Yasser Arafat said, "I can't say yes to this because I'd get killed." Because we need conflict. We need constant conflict. So to me, that says our role is pit bulls. Like we always have to be attacking these walls. If you feed the pit bulls and give them a nice little area to run around in, then they cease to have a role. So I don't think Palestine wants a solution. I think they want to constantly be at war. And I actually believe that Israel let October 7th happen. And they let their own people die.
Yeah,
I think we've done that with Pearl Harbor and maybe even 9/11. We've let some shit happen in order to justify a retaliation.
Right.
And the retaliation was like, I'm fucking done with this. I'm done with my shithead neighbor. He's been bitching at me since I moved in. I'm going over there. I'm going to fucking shoot him in the head.
Yeah, a lot of Americans are not hip to that, what you just said. It's like our government let shit happen so we could justify doing something else. Yeah, well, we're on the brink of World War III, I think. I mean, the people that's going to end up fighting that war for Israel is going to be a lot of Americans. I'm totally against that.
I don't like that part.
Yeah.
Like I gave you $4 billion a year for decades, for half a century.
Right.
So if Mike Tyson gets punched in the face, I don't yell, "You need me, Mike?" I'm just like, "Whoa,
Right,
you
yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
You're toast.
Yeah.
What were you thinking, you moron?"
Yeah, right.
But the fact that our troops are going over there is
I don't
is
like
a
that shit
concern.
at all.
I don't want that with Ukraine. I don't want that with any war. Like, I've heard the argument that we have to go out there and establish ourselves as like the king of the prison, or someone else will take over that spot.
Yeah.
I get that argument, I guess, but
But
can't
we ain't
just,
king
like,
of shit.
blow
We could
something up and leave.
Yeah. I don't think we king of anything. We couldn't even beat Afghanistan.
We can't even be king of America.
Yeah.
I liked Trump's thing where he would just like blow the living shit out of like an air base in Syria and be like, that's what you're looking at if you want to ramp this up, motherfucker. And they went, okay, calm down. What the fuck? This guy's crazy, dude.
Hey, did you know in Judaism, they believe in multiple genders? I don't know how true that is. Is that shit true?
I don't know about that one.
No,
Pull it
fuck
up.
Forget I asked. No, I came across some shit, dude.
Yeah, I was actually looking up Judaism. Judaism.
What is it? Judaism or
It's Judaism.
Okay.
Judaism.
Hooked on phonics
Emphasis
here.
on the Jew. Judaism.
Get a good Jew in there.
Yeah.
Judaism.
Judaism. Fuck, I
This-
still can't
It
say it.
should be Judaism.
There's only 4 genders. There's men, women, lesbians, and I don't know why we're getting all these other ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Is this in the?
And Zakarda, do you hear? As female and male, druggy knows there's 6 sexes, genders.
how
in the
reliable this
Talmud,
source
there's
is.
many nations.
Yeah.
No, it's actually in the
That's
Talmud.
There's the Keva and
There's like 6
Zakarda,
genders.
Do a
you hear?
search,
As
Joe.
female and
The
male, druggy
genders
knows
in the
for and intersex
Talmud.
person
6 genders in the
and
Now,
Talmud.
here's the problem with the Talmud.
Yeah.
It is
That's what they follow, right? That's their Bible.
Well, they follow the Torah.
Okay.
That's their Bible. The Talmud is it's a transcription of 600 years of podcasts.
Really?
Yeah, so it's hundreds of books.
So
And
it's
there's going to be crazy shit in there over the
right.
years.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit in Christianity. Like
Right.
when a woman's on a period, she sleeps outside.
Right, but imagine Christianity had 600 years of podcasts,
Right.
Where they'd study those podcasts. Now, usually the Jews, when they study the Talmud, it's like someone steals your donkey. What should the punishment be for that? It's like the origin of law. But over
there it is.
hundreds of years, there's going to be crazy shit in there.
Said the Talmud recognizes 6 genders based on the development of primary and secondary sex characteristics at birth and later in life. What the fuck does that mean?
Male, female, androgynos, alananos, and saris, and tum-tum.
Tum-tum.
That sounds
I
like
think I
a
might be-
destiny, right?
I was a man, and then I drank so much beer, I became a tum-tum. Yeah, the irony is, too, of parsing through all these intimate details of Judaism is what
Yeah.
Jews love to do. So Nick Fuentes, who I respect, but he spends so much time like analyzing Judaism and all the little mistakes in it, and that's what
Right.
Jews do. So he's being a real Jew.